Okay, hey everybody, this is Lorelia. Sorry about that, I was muted. So today I want to talk about why buying a house is easier than getting business credit. Now, if you are new to me or on this channel, I'm actually streaming from YouTube and on Facebook. If you are new to me, I primarily talk about credit, business credit, how to leverage it for real estate, and I help real estate professionals. Hey, how you doing, Katina? Thanks for joining me. I primarily help real estate investors or professionals get 50K to over six figures. I think my highest one to date, as I filmed this November 2021, I helped someone get access to $130,000. And so I am not new to this. This is what I do. I'm not like most people who are just regurgitating a whole bunch of business credit information. And that is what I want to talk about tonight. So, we are in a space now where everybody and their mama is talking about business credit. People telling you they can help you build it, they can help you create a business credit profile. But the one thing that I noticed that is missing in the marketplace is no one is helping people to secure the money. So, yes, you have your business credit profile built out. You got some things reporting on Dun and Bradstreet. You're building your business credit profile, but you're missing that one thing, and that's the money. You're trying to get to the money. And I know your business credit guru told you it takes time. First, you got to build the net 30s, then you got to get some store cards like Dell and Amazon and some gas cards. And then the final tier is you're going to get some money. And I'm here to tell you, please tell me, when was the last time you were able to buy a car with a store card? Please tell me, when was the last time you were able to get a net 30 business credit account that's reporting on Dun and Bradstreet, and you're building up your paydex score? How is that going to help you to buy a house? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you it's not. And that is why I want to talk about that. If you are truly trying to secure, apologize. I should have turned that off. If you are truly trying to secure cash, credit, loans, lines of credit, it is not going to be easy. And the reason why it's not going to be easy is because it is unsecured. Now, I did a video about a month ago and I talked about real estate revenue receivables. And I talked about how, if you have those things, those three things, you getting access to business credit high limits will be easy. But of course, there's another route, because there are some people who don't have real estate, they don't have receivables, and they don't have revenue. So how does a business owner who don't have those three things still get access to the money? Well, it's understanding the type of lending that you are trying to get access to. And that type of lending is unsecured lending. If you do not know what I mean by unsecured, let me break it down for you. Unsecured funding, whether it's credit cards, lines of credit, term loans, is funding that is not attached to any asset. So, pretty much what that means is not attached to a business, meaning a lender is going to give you access to money and they're not going to lend against your business. your primary home, your real estate investments, they're truly going to give you access to money based on your John Hancocks. What do I mean by that? Based on your signature. Now, understand, as sweet as that sound, ooh, that's the kind of funding I want. I want 50K, Lorelia. I want 60K. I want 75K in funding. And I don't want it against my business. And I don't want it against my primary home. I just want the money. Now, let me share with you this. Although it's sweet, that's what I help clients get. Many of my clients who have gotten the high approvals of the 60K, the 75, the 90K, the 130, it is unsecured funding, not secured against any other business. But this is the caveat. Now, this is the part that your business credit gurus are not telling you. It is not easy to get access to. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not easy. You actually can get a home. Now, let me break it down to you. A lender will actually let you get a home. Let's talk about FHA. I'm no FHA specialist, but I know the FHA specialists who may watch this video. They know. They know it down to a science. You need a, what is it? A 580 credit score, 620. I forget what the rules are. And you, my friend, with 3% down, you can secure a home. And you're right. Your FHA specialist is right. They have told you the truth. As long as you meet the criteria, you have verifiable income, your DTI is not out of whack, you have that minimum credit score. Yes, they are right. You can get a home. Well, Aurelia, well, why is it that I got a pre-approval for a home? The lender is ready. I'm ready to go. I'm about to buy it, but I can't get access to no business credit. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why is because your FHA mortgage or any mortgage you're trying to get is secured against the home. So if you go belly up and you decide I can't pay, I don't have money to pay, we're not talking about all the COVID protocols are in place. We're talking about no COVID protocols. You bought a house and you're paying for it. And then tragedy strikes and you're unable to pay for it. And then you know what? The house gets foreclosed on. The bank doesn't take a loss because if it's FHA, it's government insured, so they gon' get the money. So whether you go belly up or not, they still gonna get the money. And that, my friend, is an example of a bank lowering their risk. Katina asked, it's easier to get a mortgage than a business loan. Exactly. So what your business credit gurus aren't telling you is that you're trying to get access to unsecured business credit. Because let's be frank, most people who are out here in internet universe who are trying to get access to business credit, they ain't trying to do it against their business. They not trying to do it against real estate. They don't have no revenue in their business. So now the bank is now taking a very big risk. It's a risk. Let's call it what it is. It is a risk. Because if you go belly up, which is what most people teach you, oh, get business credit, not attached to your personal credit. And, if you just, happen to not be able to pay it, it's not going to report on your personal credit. Yeah, most people are are really teaching how to trick out, how you can get access to a lot of funding, a lot of credit, not attached to your personal social security number, and you go trick out on it, and oh well, you ain't responsible. And by all means, I'm not here to pass judgment. All I'm saying is I'm not your person. I'm not someone who's going to teach you how to do that. because I know that if things are done right, it is easier because most of those people who are teaching you that, they only able to get you maybe 20K, 20K. And I tell people, if all you're looking for is 20 or 25K, I'm not your person. Like it's not even worth you working with me. You go out there and get it yourself. But it's a whole nother thing when we talking about 60,000, 75,000. And for some people, they can't fathom understanding. Lorelia, if you're saying that is a very big risk for the lender, then how would one get access to the money? And it's still possible. But the thing is that you have to have things in order. You have to have things in place. And what a lot of your business credit gurus aren't sharing with you, they're trying to give you a one-trick pony strategy, and they're trying to tell you that if you do this, the gates of banking and funding and credit will open to you. And it hasn't happened. There's so many people who come to me dazed and confused. They have no idea. Someone sold them a bunch of information, and I always say, well, where are the results? Who are the people that they helped? Oh, but you don't know the real, yeah, they got jets, they got big cars, they have it. And that's my big thing. They have it. And I'm not disputing that. I truly believe they do have it. They have the fancy cars, they got the big homes, they got the jets, the airplanes, this, that, and the other, but they can't help you. And if they could help you, then why aren't they teaching you the game? Why are they telling you pieces? Because they understand that it takes work. It takes work. If it was so easy to get 60K in funding with just doing a one trick pony strategy, everybody would have it. And imagine a person who's unemployed, who don't have a job. You mean tell me they could just go out? Now, we ain't talking about the ones who doing stuff illegal, because clearly there's a ton of people giving illegal strategies. But you mean to tell me I legitimately can go out there and get 60K in funding just by getting a registered business? Just by me getting a business, a LLC, a bank account, what they tell you, get a registered business, LLC, bank account, a standalone address, what's a 411 directory for your phone number. If it was that easy, everybody would have fun. And I always say, if that strategy work, go to your local bank and see where you gonna get with your LLC that's registered with the Secretary of the State of wherever you live at, your 401 telephone directory at, listing, your .com website, and what else do they tell y'all? And I can't even think. And your registered profile on Dun and Bradstreet. And I'll wait. I have yet to have someone to show me yet. I'll wait because it goes back to what I said. Your guru knows that it takes work. That person that is teaching you and have all the accolades that you're seeing, they knew it took them work to get there. It wasn't as easy. So that is what I tell people. Understand that I can help you get there. It's no certain. I mean, it's no question, because this is what I tell people. If I help this one get 75 and I help that one get 90 and I help this one get 60, same process, same blueprint, same planning. What's the only thing that's different? The missing variable is the person. It's you. It is you. And when I say you, I don't mean you in a sense of, oh, well, Aurelia, what does my credit have to be? That's not it. Because it goes back to what I said when I said lenders, institutions who are going to give you credit, loans, lines of credit, are looking to mitigate their risk. If it was just based on just a credit score, I did a video previous to this and I talked about you have 28 FICO scores, but your credit guru tells you everybody's a personal credit expert, regurgitating everybody's information. They telling you 3 credit bureaus, 3 scores. That's what that's what is all out in the internet universe. But you got 28. You got 28. The bureaus a lot of times don't even give you your FICO. They give you your Vantage score. So when a person says, well, Aurelia, you say the missing variable is you, are you saying it's my credit? No, because a personal credit score is measured different for everyone. There's no blanket score. So this is how people are getting caught behind the 8 ball. And I talked about it when I did the video. That was it, the secret lenders list. That was the title of the video. And so you have people who are telling you there's a secret lenders list, there's one particular score you need to have, and you thinking, okay, it says if I want to get a Chase card with this limit, I need to have a 700 plus credit score on TransUnion. And so you don't went somewhere and they did some fugazi stuff with your credit and you got your 700 young credit score. And when I say young, meaning you probably got like what, a first premier credit card of $500, open sky for 300, and I don't know, are they still shucking and jiving y'all that jeweler's account you get for 5? I think that was one thing that was. And let me understand this. And the secret lenders list told you to get a Chase Sapphire, you need a 700 plus credit score. But you never managed $10,000. You've never even had access to $10,000. But the secret lenders list telling you with a 700, you can get a Chase Sapphire for like 50. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. And then you're wondering why so many people are caught behind the 8 ball because they're getting misinformation. Understand what it is that banks and lenders are looking for. I tell people getting access to this business credit and business funding, I'd rather tell you the hard truth than a sweet lie. And that, my friend, is the reason why so many people are confused because everybody is telling them a sweet lie. They're not telling them the hard truth. And that's why I tell people, yes, you are right. It is easier for you to buy a home. But what is so sweet, and this is right here, this is the game that I teach my clients. I have a client right now. Um, Helped her get over 90K. She bought a duplex in the state that she's at, 2 tenants. It's free and clear. One second, continue. I'm going to answer that. So she used business credit to get that duplex, no more than 50, got access to 90,000, buys a duplex, getting cash flow, no more than about 50K, no mortgage. See, this right here, this is the reason why What the banks don't want you to know, it's free and clear. Now she don't have the 30-year mortgage on her, the ball and chain. She doesn't have that because she bought hers with business credit. So now there's no mortgage on it. It's free and clear. It's free and clear. The only thing she's paying on is the credit card. So you figured 18 months of her paying on that credit card for that duplex, 0% interest. She ain't paying no interest on it. She can just pay straight principal. Now, with her having no mortgage, now you talking about a velocity banking strategy for those who are into velocity banking, boom, you get a line of credit. Now you have become your own bank. And if you know how lines of credit work, you only get charged on what you use. Oh, no waiting 30 years. Don't you see? See, when you understand how the game is played, and I understand there's 100 ways to skin a cat when you are talking about real estate and partnering it up with business credit. Thank you, Katina. Thank you. It changes the game. And I get it. I'm not going to say this is the only way but this is a wealth building strategy. But it ain't going to be easy. Like it's not. It's not going to be easy. So if this is something that you enjoy talking about, you know, really going in, doing deep dives on credit, understanding what it is that lenders are looking for, I'm sharing the blueprint with you. Next Saturday, I'm doing a workshop. But bigger than that, I'm giving a bonus Tuesday, free.com. You'll get access to the bonus class that I'm doing. That's Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is the pre-show to the big show, which is Saturday. So this is just so you can get into a deep dive with what it is that lenders are looking for so you can secure the bag for yourself and really get access to the money that you want. Like this is an adult, big girl, adult man and woman relationship. This ain't no tricks. This ain't no tricks. This is to be able to get access and secure funding. The receipts are there. You go on my YouTube channel on the testimonials, the receipts are there. Those are real people. And I double dare you. There's no one out there showing receipts. All you have is a whole bunch of people talking about I built business credit. There's no receipts. So if you want to get access, like I said, workshops next Saturday, November 20th. The pre-show kickoff is Tuesday. I believe that's the 13th. You want to get access to that. The class is less than $50, but the pre-show is free. The pre-show is free. If you want to see, let me see what this is about. You got to be on my email list to get access to it. So you go to www.helpmegetbizcredit.com. Now you can do one or two things. You can take my blueprint, same blueprint, like I say, same strategy, same blueprint, same process. You can take that process and run with it. Use whoever you want to use or what have you. Doesn't matter to me. So I'm sharing it, I'm putting it out there. So, Katina, you asked, is Chase Business like? No, they're two separate cards. Two separate cards. You got the Chase Business, you got the Chase Personal. But when I was giving that example, I was talking about, and the 524 rules still apply. I was talking about the secret lenders list. So when people talk about, hey, there's a secret lenders list that I have, it's going to tell you if you want a particular card, what your score has to be or what have you. But the point that I was making is that not every credit score is the same. And that is what I'm going to go over Tuesday. I'm going to really show you all what it is that lenders look at. So you can see for yourself. Like, this ain't nothing you take from me. This is something that you will see for yourself, cuz people don't know. You have 28 credit scores. Thank you, Cherub Fox. Cherub Fox. Like, there's 28 credit scores. Like, you don't only have 3. So which ones are lenders looking at? How is this credit score treated different than this credit score? How does this 700 treated this 700? You know, that's why people always want to know, well, what's the magic score? And there's no magic score, because I've seen some people. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Katina. All right. um, I've seen some people do some big things at 690, more than a person did at 750. Once again, two different types of scores. There's a such thing as depth. No one is going over the depth. You got all these business credit gurus, these personal credit gurus, and they're really not talking about what it takes for you to really get the approvals that you want. They're pretty much just telling you, hey, I can help you get a score. And believe you me, it works for some things. If you want to buy a home, FHA, I'm telling you, that's easier to do. But understand the reason why there's no risk for a bank with FHA. No risk. They get insurance from the government. You decide you can't pay, oh well, they're gonna get the money from the government anyway. But with funding and unsecured, they don't get anything. So they're taking a risk with you. So that's why you need to have your things in order. And I'll be doing a deep dive more about that. Like I said, the pre-show kicks off Tuesday night. The big dance is on Saturday, November the 20th. If you want to learn more, www.helpmegetbizcredit.com. Ask me any questions that you want. I'll be sharing with you the process, what I do with my clients to help them get it. It's no funny stuff. Believe you me, anything I share with you, it ain't gonna put me in jail. Like, ain't nobody gonna have to bring my YouTube video to court of law to have them to explain. This is all honest process that can literally, you can pass it on from generation to generation, because at the end of the day, no one can take knowledge away from you. So once again, this is Lorelia. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all those who comment. If you're watching the replay, please leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And like I said, you can go to www.helpmegetbizcredit.com if you want to learn about the Tuesday webinar. But if you just want to go ahead and sign up for the big show next Saturday, November the 20th, you can go www.neverloseadealevents.com. The links will be below this video. Once again, this is Lorelia. Have a great Saturday. I'm signing off. Bye.